by Darren's YouTube channel.
So yeah, welcome to my second day in the life uni vlog. For those of you who are new, I'm Darren, a first year medical student studying at Monash University here in Melbourne, Australia. And if you don't really care about me as a person, there are still plenty of study advice videos on this channel for you to check out. Anyway, even though most uni classes are online, I decided to go to uni on Friday because a lot of my friends were going, and what better reason do you need? In the end, I actually ended up staying there from about midday to 10:40 at night. It was a really fun day and I met a ton of people. It's good to confirm sometimes. You don't want to be catfished over Zoom private chat, even if it's med students that we're talking about. Right now you're seeing me in the car on the way to breakfast. Breakfast was a very yum affair at this little Cantonese restaurant which sells a large variety of dishes. I forgot to take photos of most of the food, but hopefully this double yolk fried egg makes up for it. After breakfast it was time to go to Monash Clayton and to meet up with my friends. So let's switch up the music a little bit. First batch of medmates that I ran into for the day. As you can tell from the way we greeted each other, there was no prior planning at all.
Hey YouTube!
And here comes batch 2, just like the Pfizer vaccine.
I'm not ready.
We decided to go to the Learning and Teaching building to take our classes. Here you see us attempting an escape room. Nope, I was just trying to find somewhere to join the class in this busy building. Didn't know there was a memo for coming to campus on Thursday. There were so many med kids, even though none of our classes that day were
Batch 3,
in person.
just like the hepatitis A vaccines.
What is this?
You've probably seen these two before. If you haven't, please check out my Q&A video. There's a lot of helpful advice there. We found out that some of our friends were also in the building, so of course we had to go and retrieve them. So we did find a nifty little spot for us all to sit at. There was a bit of audio overlap though. The class was a 12 PM tutorial where we discussed how social factors like poverty, people's background and their cultures impact their health. In particular, we focused on Australian farmers and Indigenous people. It was an incredibly enjoyable class and you would have to have been there to understand. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. Also, shout out to my tutor group, B6. B6 best group. The tutorial finished at 2 o'clock and my next class was at 4 PM, so we decided to go and grab some lunch. Batch 4! The guy on the far left used to go to Chinese school with me, and the other guys also went to Scotch College, but they're second year med students. I don't really know any vaccines that require 4 rounds, but if you do, leave it in the comments below, I'd be interested to hear. I bought a rice paper roll at a place called Rolled, and after lunch we headed back for our afternoon lesson on alcohol metabolism. This time though we managed to find a classroom, which was nice. In the lesson we discussed the various effects of too much alcohol intake, such as having a fatty liver and increased lactate levels. And by 5 PM all my classes were finished. It's a great feeling to unplug your laptop and close it. little bit of behind the scenes for you guys to enjoy.
So, we're like vlogging here. So this is what it's like in med. We just finished a lecture. This is Kieran. He's a beast. This is Cheyenne. Welcome to my vlog.
Hello, Pranay.
Hello. They're just talking about
Anki.
Anki cards. It's very common in medicine.
Yeah. And here we debate one of the most important questions in medicine.
To be honest, do I look better with or without glasses?
Take your glasses off. You look more like a nerd with your glasses on, but it's not necessarily bad.
I'll take it.
We learned hand hygiene really early on. It's a big deal now with COVID, but for med students, how you wash your hands basically determines your future. So here's where it gets a bit confusing. We were meant to watch a movie because there's a movie screen at Monash, but the movie started at 12, so we missed it. Instead, we went to a music room. These two were also in my last Q&A video. Sean actually had some excellent piano playing, which I forgot to record. My bad, I'll get it next time. By this time it was about 6:45 in the evening and I had time to kill before I had to tutor someone at 8. I grabbed a light meal at Papa Rich. Then I found out a girl in my tutor group was on campus for a mentoring session, so I joined her for a little bit. After the session, I stumbled onto this view. It was almost 8 PM, so time for me to make a return to the learning and teaching building to get ready for my Zoom tutoring session. Someone had charitably left these chocolates on a table nearby, so I helped myself to a couple. After the tutoring Zoom, I had another session with my clinical skills group to test out our Kahoot. I found myself a nicer spot to sit. Enjoy seeing us struggle on a 9-question Kahoot, which tested things that we ourselves had researched.
100 or something? That's
It's on
pretty
like
cool.
four times.
Like 3. Do you like my username? I'm like 378.
Bro, you know me and Kieran were actually going right.
I forgot one question. Oh yeah. No, does it make sense?
It's literally open. Wow, Darren, you came last this shit. You got 3 out of 4.
I'm third. PSPU came third. And after that, it was finally time to go home.